Of course, we're muted. I've been talking for an entire minute. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Eco Global Survival Experiment. Yet again, if you guys are just joining us, click the sub button, notification icon, like the video, comment down below, all that jazz. Yeah, a minute of talking to myself is a really enjoyable experience when OBS mutes your things every single night. We're here today. We're going to be working on setting up the bottom of the house so we can set up the Constitution to dip our toes into all of the government stuff. It should be a fun time. That's it. That's all I was talking about, I think. It's really just a great way to start off the stream, too. I was vibing. I was, like, hitting all the statistics and the math in the head of trying to talk and get everything spit out in a very short period of time. But here we are, talking to ourselves for a minute and 30 seconds. Gotta love it. If you guys don't know, there's a second channel where you can watch the edited live streams in case you don't have 2-3 hours a day to watch a whole bunch of stuff. And if you do have a bunch of time, awesome. Thank you. Drinking my creatine and enjoying some eco. Let's do it. We got to chop some trees. I also have a basic upgrade, which is going to make our carpenter bench 10% more effective, which is awesome. We're going to hit up our boy Mongoose and see how much stone they have built up so we can build as many of the benches to the government as humanly possible. We shall see. We shall see. Yeehaw. I think I can queue up a few more hewn logs. David, thanks for the 2 smackaroonie. Appreciate it. How many more hewn logs? We can do like 52. There we go. Lovely. I need meat. Just straight up meat at this point. There we go. Awesome. Good stuff. Let's chop some trees, shall we? I'm going to build the bottom section because we need to put this big old boy down there. The capital forms the foundation of the government. The Constitution is created here. So we're going to have to write a Constitution today, make some laws. I'd like to really get into like zoning because I feel like I want to zone a chunk of the map off for like hunting and stuff. Hunting gets increasingly more difficult the more players that join into the server, because you can't hunt on other people's land. So I'd like to like chunk off a piece of the map specifically for like public land for hunting. Be really cool. Also, the whitelist. I added everybody that correctly, keyword, correctly filled out the whitelist. Some of you people just actually like, I don't understand how I could have been any more specific on what I needed and then just filled out the whitelist incorrectly. So there's about 20 people that didn't get in out of the 160 that were on the whitelist. So there's about 140 people whitelisted right now at this moment. Just try to join the server. Just search PartiallyRoyal on Eco and hop on in. Should be a fun time. Server population, I believe, is between 50 and 64 max. That's just based on the server architecture, so we'll raise it and lower it based on how we feel. But things are going to get wild. Things are going to get wild. What is your main channel? Hi, you're on it. Poggers. Alright, just a bunch of wood. Because the thing is, with this Constitution, I think I can actually place it already. Capital. To put it, I'll probably put it like right in that corner, kinda. Kinda like that. We'll have the ladder come down here. Wall it off. Boop. There it is. So we need a 45 meter cubed room. That's fine. And then we have all of this stuff going on. So we have a ballot box, Board of Elections, Census Bureau, a court, executive office, government office, and a zoning office. So quite literally, you need a building for just about all of these. The ballot box and the Board of Elections are a little different. But most of these things need their entire own office or room to work. So we have to start setting up a few different structures around. Luckily, I believe they're all tier 1, so we don't have to get tier 2 building to put them up, because that would be obnoxious. But every single one of them requires 30 hewn logs and 30 mortared stone. We already have a contract with the island people, the island boys, for mortared stone, a mutual contract. So we'll probably end up heading over there at some point today and start transferring stone over. But for right now, I'm just going to focus on building the bottom part of this, so it's inside. And also, I want it to be able to be visited by people on the server. Excuse me? I clearly have this on walls. What? Excuse me? Are we bugged or something? Am I just stupid? What is happening? Because this should be building. Why is it not? The hello? Please, game! It won't let me build. What in God's green earth is happening? Relog, I guess? Excuse me? Okay. Gotta love eco sometimes, right? Try floors. Maybe it's backwards. Floors are working. Let's go back to this. Now it's working. Okay. That's hella annoying, but what can you do? That and people being invisible. That's been two pretty sucky bugs, to be honest. It is what it is, though. And let me put this basic upgrade on here. And cancel this. Get the 10%. So here it says we can make 42, but see, now we can actually make 40, 45. 10% pog. No, you don't need a foundation. There's no gravity in this game. I think that was just a straight up glitchy ass bug, if I've ever seen one. All right. It's all about setting up the government today, chat. We need to get that ish going. Muy importante. Might be a lot of building and a lot of running. I'm definitely going to do a little server tour once we get something crafting that's going to take way too long. Logging specialty, level 4. Pog. Do I have level 3 carpentry? I do. Okay, so what is the talent choice here? Doubles the speed of related tables when alone. Increases the crafting speed of related tables when they share a room of the tables by 20%. Yeah, it's double the speed of the single table. Hell yeah. That's nice. God, Jesus Christ. All right. Oh, he's back, but doing a wheelie. Are you done? Mr. Wolf, are you done being weird? We stop being weird. Thanks for the meal, though. I appreciate it. I just had Chipotle. I tweeted this morning. Very important tweet, chat. Okay, listen up. Why is there not a Chipotle for breakfast? Second question, why isn't Chipotle open for breakfast? Like breakfast tacos and burritos? Why does that not exist? Like, confused I am. Let me break this. Timber. Trying to get that tree out of the way. Lovely. Tons of hewn logs now with the double efficiency. That's going to speed some ish up, that's for sure. We're going to leave a doorway to the public right here. There we go. Almost there. So the question is, though, right? The guy that has the mortared stone. How do we efficiently pay him? Because I just need him for the mortared stone at first. But I'm pretty sure the mortared stone and, like, being a, being the mortared stone man does lead into roads and such, if I'm not mistaken, right? So maybe we could set up a future contract, like an IOU, like you'll do the roads type thing. Make them super rich. Also got to set up the distribution center today for food because all the new players are going to start joining today. Now that I've just added like 100 plus to the whitelist. What is Chip? You don't know what Chipotle is? You living under a rock? Oh, but it's like an American Mexican place where you just get like... You just get rice and then like beans, choice of meat type thing. Burritos, tacos. Americanized Mexican, yeah. The best way to look at it. Stone roads are basic engineering. So the engineering people would be doing the roads, but the people with the rocks would be supplying the stuff to make the roads. So I think if you go mortared stone, you end up going basic engineering anyway? Maybe? I'm going tailoring secondary. Because I need to make sure I'm dripped out. I mean, and I got to make sure all the homies dripped out too, you feel me? So we're going to be doing that secondary. New players were whitelisted via Steam 64 ID. As long as you filled out the form correctly, just join the server on the eco server list. Search PartiallyRoyal. Didn't have to send out emails this time around. The whitelist was super simple. Alright, almost got the floor rocking. Because we need to make this room a tier 1 room. To do that, you need to make sure you remove all of that. I also got to mine out that wall. I guess I don't have to mine out the wall. I could just put a wall here. Am I picking up stone with a shovel right now? Isn't that what this looks like? This looks like stone, but it is dirt. That's so weird. So I guess I could shovel out the wall. It just takes forever. To join the whitelist, there's a link down below. And that right there, chat, that's the last time I'm going to mention it. So if you guys are watching the stream and you have other people popping in asking the same questions, feel free to answer them for me, because I'm just going to ignore them. Smile. And also stomach issues, I hear. I feel like people that eat Mexican food and have stomach issues after are just very used to eating like super white people food with zero flavor. So as soon as they get a little bit of chili powder in their system, it's like, whoo! I don't think it's actually the food itself. All right. Cool. Let's get some pieces. Bada bing, bada boom. We missed a couple of chunks. Oh, the shovel's broken. Am I wrong, though? What specs do you need to run eco? My answer to that is always yes. Just like most games nowadays, it really doesn't matter. It's just gonna run like shit. Once there's enough people doing a bunch of stuff. Hey, how about you give away 10 eco game? Yeah, man, donate like, you know, $300. I'll do it, sure. Thanks, man. Really thinking of the homies right now, aren't you? I appreciate that. What a nice guy. What a nice guy. I think we're out of wood. Yep. We back to chopping trees. Yeah, I'll probably just put a wall there. Screw it. Because I don't think this needs that much space. Wind sound is so relaxing. I wish they actually just went and got a soundtrack, honestly. Like, hired someone to do their soundtrack. Just imagine, like, Minecraft music with this. It'd be so great. Just, like, the nice little harp. It'd be nice. Give ego to every subscriber. Okay, what's 30 times 875,000 again? You could donate that much, my dude. That'll help. Yeah, there it is. How are your elk tacos? I pulled Audible and didn't do elk tacos. I ended up just doing like a steak tzatziki bowl. A little easier. Still have some elk left over, but I think I'll do chili sometime this week. Here we go. No hitting sound in the game? There is, but it just like comes, it goes. This game was like created as like an educational thing for economy and like I'm pretty sure they wanted to like sell to schools and are still working to sell to schools and have it be part of like a curriculum. You could have a whole entire class on eco. You know what I mean? Imagine if you had a semester of eco and you like actually had to learn the systems and they would like there's so much to this game and it does teach you a lot about how things are run in the real world. Truly. So. All right, let's do a couple more trees just to get some more hewn logs going. And then let's go take a trip over to Mongoose's Island to see what type of stone donation we can get going here. Mortared stone. Because we need some mortared stone. Pretty bad, actually. I think the first part, like I said, I really want to do a zoning office. Because I want to start zoning, I want to zone some chunks of land before, like maybe a chunk of land in each biome. Right? To make some national parks. Global parks, I suppose. School teaching through eco would be cool. Yeah, their website's got a whole section on it, actually. For education. And you can very easily scale, like, server settings to fit the number of people playing. So if you have a class of, like, 20, you can literally set the settings to kind of work with 20 for an hour and a half class per day or whatever. Easily. That'd be the most fun class ever. Kind of hard to keep kids productive on it, but at the same time, like, anything you do on the game is productive. Couple more trees. Couple more. And then we'll run away. Go peep what people are building real quick. Little server tour action. As we do. The daily server tour. Tomorrow's server tour is going to be even crazier because there'll be a full 24 hours for public whitelist. So, not premium whitelist. Premium whitelist is usually pretty tame. And then things get wild on public. Usually a couple bans in the first few days. I'm used to it. I'm used to it. Here we go. Bada bing. Bada boom. What are we looking at here? We're pretty balanced. Seems like we need more meat. Is this connected to the meat? Bap. Do one of those. And then a salad. And we'll be pretty balanced. Cool. Work well in an economy class? Yeah. Economy class. Bunch of different classes, actually. Even game design classes, too. It's pretty wild what they do in this game. Alright. Whole bunch of hewn. We can probably finish up just the floor real quick. And the wall behind. And then we leave. If we put like a ballot box or something, we can put them like right here. So it's just quick and easy. So this wall does need to go, and that's why I'm going to do this. And just put it straight up that way. Yeah, that's the way. 100%. Here we go. Okay, then we just got to finish that corner. I like using the logs as we craft them. Your in-game chat is off. It's not off. I just have to press C and go here. I just had it set to my stuff. ODD. Waiting on the hewn logs. We're going to need a lot of hewn logs as well, actually. Another 50 or so. There we go. This is why we have chat off, because it's just on the screen. Not doing much for us. App. Okay. Room is officially done. Welcome to the Capitol building. Pog, look at this. Have you seen a better Capitol building? Whoops. Have you seen a better Capitol building? I sure as hell is not. Okay. So now, I think the next step is the Constitution. Let's write the Constitution of the experiment. What do we call this? Oh my goodness. There's a lot going on. Everyone may propose an election of type basic election. No. Applies to goodness Lord. Okay. We're going to leave this door locked for now. Create ratification election draft. That's gross. We need a ballot box, tamper-proof box where votes are cast. Citizens can run for elected offices here. Board of Elections, a building for deciding voting procedures. Census Bureau. Demographics are created here using data about the population. A court. Laws are decided. Executive office. So we can't really do much of anything with this yet. Even if we build those things. There's not much we can do until we have population. So we have it set up. I'm happy here. Okay. We're just going to cap it off. Cap. So we'll leave that there. House is getting bigger. Things are great. And then what we're going to do next... What happened up there? I didn't do windows. I'm an idiot. What is the most productive thing I can do right now? Probably a server tour. Because it's not productive at all. And I wanted to do it. So let's go. Go see what everybody's up to. Mr. Ghost is just mining. I don't know if he has iron yet, but there's iron on the back of that hill. So that's nice. Little newbie spot right here. Who is it? Orion Town. Going over to Blue Flame. Let's see what Survival's got going food-wise, because he's going to be the supplier of the free food initiative. Let's see what he needs. No farming yet at all, huh? No, I thought he had a little bit behind. Yeah, there it is. There he goes. Look at that. Hello. Am I invisible?
Yeah, I'm assuming.
Yeah, that's kind of how this goes sometimes. Nice farm, nice farm.
Yup, just finishing up the first harvest.
Beautiful. I was gonna say, I'd like to get a distribution center set up, but at the same time, I don't think we're quite there yet.
Ah, well, whenever you get it, I'll have plenty to give.
Okay. Because I was thinking just like distribution center will just be like what you need to survive, nothing fancy.
Mm-hmm.
And then once we start getting into the like excess next tier up of food, then we sell it for cheap and I'll just subsidize you with like tax money. You
Sounds
know?
good.
And then from there, we just kind of like keep working it up. But we should always still try to produce some like shitty food for free in the distribution center.
Yeah, I'll be able to do that pretty easily.
Okay. And who's doing roads? Or are these are the basic roads, right?
Right now it's just the basic roads, but I think the island boys are going to be the ones for
Island
that.
boys. Okay, that's what I thought. All right. So I got to talk to them because the first quickly established road I would have to say would be food to the government. Right?
I mean, it'd make a little of everything pretty easier because there's a lot of people around.
Yeah, you can cart that over, and also it's the quicker we claim that land for roads, the better before it starts filling in.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll talk to them about that. Awesome. Thank you. I'll let you know when the distribution center's set up.
Okie doke.
Beautiful. Oh, look at all the pumpkins. I didn't even see this. Whose pumpkin patch is this? Pumpkin farm. Owned by? Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Makes sense. All right, so we're going to go talk to Mongoose. Sus. I don't think anybody's building anything like super big or beautiful yet. I think Mongoose might have a castle started. Crasher, he was on before. Robu's new. I think Luhawk just got in last night. Digital Flame, so they're going ham as well. They have quite a bit of stuff going already. Awesome. Things are going. Things are doing. Where's the island? Directly south. Let's go. Iron on the back of the hill, I'm pretty sure. I'll show you. I just, like, bumped into it on accident, really. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I just like smacked my face into it on one of these upper levels coming from the other side. So let me just kind of like retrace.
Cool.
Yeah, because I was running from my campsite. What, do we jump here? We saw that was iron, 100 million% too. Where was it? Thought it was up higher. I'm doing full retrace. Retracing my steps. Go back to the base. So I came around the right side of the mountain, I'm pretty sure. Not the left. Let's find that iron. Yeah, I jumped this. Went this way. I was hugging this wall. That's just dirt. Hugging this wall, hugging this wall.
There's some copper around here, but...
And maybe that's what it was. I saw like 2 pieces of exposed... Oh, is this the copper then?
Here.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is copper.
Oh, okay. It was just a last second eyesight.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they got
I
copper.
got very excited then.
Was an iron. Rip. Iron's probably pretty important early. Well, let's show this comment that YouTube held. Everyone, stop following this clown. He thinks he can belittle everyone and people will still follow him. Me and several of my friends have unsubscribed. I honestly used to love watching this guy. Suck my dick. I just belittled you. And plus ratio, I'm sorry you're sensitive. See you never. You're banned. Like, what? If you don't like my humor and my friends and how we just love to run around and shit on ourselves and each other, that's kind of what we do. And I can't really help your little pea brain, honestly. I don't know. Can't really help it. Can I? Ratio plus XD? Okay, what are we gonna do now? We got a little distracted. We gotta go south. That way. Beautiful. I just don't know. Dude was probably shaking in his boots typing that. Yes, belittle me. See? You're just not a masochist. That's your problem. Jesus Christ. I suck. Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that right there. Alright, let's go see Mongoose. About roads. And then we start on the distribution center. Do I have the tailoring scroll learned, actually? Did anybody give that to me yet? No. Oh, no, we did. Okay. So I'll be doing that. I'm going tailor next. XD? I don't know. Some people are just children. Look at that. Beautiful. Look how cute. Look how cute. A little castle.
In no way do you hold a grudge against them.
Dude, the cat demons need to die. That's all I'm saying. Hello.
I'm not invisible to
How
you
many
guys
are
then.
left? There's
You're not,
90
you're not
left.
invisible.
I'm
Just
invisible to
90.
some, but not others.
Oh.
Store inside. You put a space in inside. Huge brain.
Hey man, it wasn't me that made that, it was Growler. Yeah, that's Growler's tower. Then I'm gonna have a tower for each of the other people that live here.
Hmm. So these are what they're purchasing then. Yeah. You got none of that. Okay. How far are you guys off from Stone Roads?
That's a Morgoth thing, because it takes basic engineering to make those. And
Okay.
he, like, just hopped off, I think. I'll let him know that you want some when he gets back on, but...
Yeah, because just the quicker we can get a road between the farms from Lasting Survival and my base, the better. So he can actually move stuff over there. Because carrying all that stuff in the backpack is going to be excessive.
Yeah. I mean... I think we have, like, a bunch of crushed stone already just kind of around, but
Right.
not really any just regular stone, because all that's
Okay.
going into Morgan stone, obviously.
It's all
So I'll
limestone.
give Morgoth access then. So when he starts the roads, he can just do that.
Yeah, Morgoth should more or less be the one that's going to be doing this.
Okay. And then I'll tell Lasting Survival to add Morgoth onto his land too, so he can do it whenever he has time.
Yeah, because he's one of the other guys that lives here with me. So.
Okay. Awesome. Thanks. All right. We got roads figured out. Roads are going good. We have someone making roads. We have someone making food. What else do we as a government need to provide? I'm not sure, actually. Not actually sure what else we're going to provide, really. I guess living. I know someone said to do like a hotel, like a public access building where people can like store their things and get started, but like the thing with the hotel is a hotel would be nice if we literally don't have any land left, like zero land. Then people could live there and get started. But as of right now, like you just claim a campsite and you have a home to live in. So don't really need to set up a hotel specifically. I'm gonna kill a couple of things while I'm out. Okay, Mr. Turkey, take a headshot. Okay, wait, it's already dead. I hate everything. I hate inventory room in this game. It is the worst. I'm just leaving the turkey. Because if you drop stuff in the trash, it actually pollutes. So I'm not doing that. Let's get the distribution center for food set up. Where should we put that? And it's going to empty so quick. I think we just make it a rule to... Well, maybe we'll put a sign up and be like, take what you need. Don't overstock. That's a pretty good place for a distribution center. And I did claim that already. Okay. So what do we need for the distribution center? Let's go check. You can also just remove the Constitution downstairs until we're ready to do it and add some furniture and stuff in it. Get some more housing bonus. Distribution center. Boop. A minute on the distribution center. Large standing wood sign. Doesn't really matter to me. Like a supermarket. Well, I'm not really the one. I'm not trying to sell food yet. So we're gonna have places where we do sell stuff with the global currency. Real quick though, let's go talk to Lasting. And I need to add Morgoth. On the land. So he can build roads when he gets the chance. It's not the worst road ever to him, but Mr. Ghost might be kind of digging deep. We might have to talk to Ghost real quick and see if he won't mind having a road go through his land. Let me talk to him. I bet he won't mind. It's going to actually be a pretty hard road because we're up in the hills, but it is what it is. All right. I think he's underground right now. No? Hello? Ghost? He AFK? AFK boy? AFK?
Hey, Ghost, I got something for you.
I think he's
hello, Jared.
I think he's AFK.
Yeah, I think he is. Any skill scrolls you're missing? Because I maybe will get you one or two.
Just about all of them. I really haven't done
smelting?
any of them. No. I think I have like all the base level, like really easy ones.
Okay.
But nothing past that point. Okay. Well, when he comes, are you living with him? This is both your lands?
Yeah, I'm his
okay.
teammate.
Well, I was just coming by to pretty much say that we need to probably put a road through your property, if that's okay, at some point. Oh.
I think there's a few tunnels underneath there, so there may be a possibility of putting a road through there.
Oh, okay. Well, through the mountain would be awesome, but also would take a while, but it would actually make a quicker route to the farm. Because we're just trying to figure out the quickest. We're trying to get a road together from farm to the distribution center as quickly as we can.
Okay, sounds good. Sorry for my mic being terrible.
You're good.
In quality. It's actually pretty good for Discord, but I think this game doesn't let it make it good. Anyways, nice chatting. I'll let Mr. Ghost know.
Yep. Okay, so we'll be good. Beautiful, beautiful. I mean, we could just put the distribution center to start at the farm. I feel like that's not a bad idea. Let's just go grab the distribution center and come back. We'll leave it at the farm for now. And then once we get the roads together, and once we start getting everything kind of set up at the government's property, like the voting ballots and everything like that. Because ultimately, I guess we're going to have people vote on stuff, which is cool. And then all the people that are helping me currently can be part of the board to amend and create laws. I just make sure it runs smoothly. All right, it's time to destroy the planet. Yep, we're getting there. In due time, sir. In due time. Okay. Missing 9 birch logs. Which one of these is birch? All of these, okay. Pretty sure this is birch, or this could be fig. This is spruce. Birch, 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 birch. Are you birch? Fir? Have I even found birch? Why did I queue up birch? I feel like I had birch on my property. But I guess I either chopped it all down or there is none. That's annoying. I guess we'll do a spruce. My mouse just died. Big poggers moment. Is there going to be voting for a president? Yes, but there will only be one name on the ballot. Mine. Because I owned his bitch. Okay. Put some respect on it. Do a birch or a fir sign. That was fir, right? Spruce? Let's just check what kind of logs we have and then queue that one up, yeah? Distribution center is ready. Beautiful. Okay, distribution center's good. We have spruce logs. We'll cancel this. Large standing wood sign. Beautiful. Okay, I think we'll put the basic rule of don't take any food with you when you leave. Just eat what you need while you're there. So that way people aren't taking like 20 or 30 like pieces of different foods and stuff. If you guys are watching live right now, if you could like the live stream, it'd be much appreciated. How does this constitution work? Constitution is a create ratification election draft. There is no active constitution, so this one can be ratified at any time. So this is to change any law. Everyone may propose an election of any type. Applies to laws. Any laws caused by actions. Add labor to work order. Oh my goodness, there's a lot going on here. Create tree debris. A citizen felled a tree and created debris. This trigger cannot be prevented with laws. Oh, we can make just straight up laws. Start election. A citizen has started election. Okay. Law changes by electing. Executive actions by election. So I could pretty much just leave these default. For now. Okay. I'm gonna have to watch a video on all that stuff. I'm gonna have to watch a video on all that. There's a lot going on there. I'll do a real research. Holy crap. But I want to get the systems right. Like, I want make people pay taxes for leaving debris. Because it lags the server. You know? I want it down to the T, where it's like you cannot break the rules because there's literally a government in place. We'll have to get there. I know it's a basic version of programming, and I've done a lot of stuff in this game that's very similar to it. It's more so overwhelming at the number of things that I can do. And there's not really anything happening where we need to do it yet. We're just kind of still really bare bones, like base on the line. Not quite like at the point where we need to be doing it yet, so. I think the global currency is going to be the way. But I think we need those other benches created, and then in those benches there's ways to craft like the minting and stuff so we can actually create a global currency. So maybe I start working on crafting those benches. I'll just get the hewn together and then ask for the mortared stone. The thing is, you could be like a horrible rich person, right? Because I'm going to end up just paying out the ass to the people that are supplying the food and everything. Paying out the ass to the people creating the roads and whatnot.
Hello. I have a question.
Yeah.
Can you do some labor for me, please? Since you're here.
I have no food.
You get food.
Or the labor?
Not if I buy it all first.
Yeah.
Oh, because you're paying for the... Right.
Damn, I got reduction on campfire roast.
Craft stuff. No.
I'll give you extra food.
What is the point in doing this, though, instead of just clicking it yourself?
I don't have carpentry or logging, so I can't do it.
So you're looking for people to... Gotcha.
Yeah, this is kind of how this works, is you get someone else to do things.
Collect resources and perform labor. But the resources are
Wait, what?
already
It shouldn't
there,
say that.
right? Yeah. I ain't collecting
okay.
no goddamn resources. What do you think this is?
I took the collect resources off of it, so it's just labor. I'll do the resources myself.
Okay, but does it know that?
Yeah, it'll know that. I took it off when I set up the contract.
Okay. So I grabbed the carpentry.
You can do alt right click, I believe, on the table to do all of it. It's on this one.
It's not letting me access that table, though. Oh, you just shift right click?
You have to alt, or yeah, shift right click.
App. All right. Give me tons of money and tons of food. Thank you.
Thank you. I think that completed. You know, I'll just give you food because it didn't seem to work. Unless you can do it again. I don't know.
Says I only did 43% of it. I think it's because it also says collect
okay.
resources, which is
Do you
half
have
of the work.
carpentry?
Yeah.
Do you have logging too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you have to do more of them. It'll fill up the circle multiple times. And I dropped
And
food out
now is
here
it
if you
good?
need it.
Now it's only 79%.
Yeah, I'm sorry about this.
What is this? We take those?
It
Okay.
should be pay as you go.
Well, no, it's good to learn.
Yeah. This is similar to how the laws work, except the laws are more programming. This is more like
Okay.
you put what you want and put what you need.
Okay, because I can see the two... I see the two windmills top right. Or the water mills. That's the only thing I haven't labored yet. And
Did it pay you?
are the water mills on the carpentry bench?
You won't be able to do the water mills. That'll be done by
That's
someone else.
basic
but you will
engineering.
still
I
get
think-
the share of it.
Oh, okay. Oh, so when someone else claims that and finishes. Okay.
Yeah, you've already got it.
Okay, I
You got
see.
64.
Well, the thing is, I see all of it top right. Can I just cancel these?
You can leave the work party, I think. Oh,
Very
no, no,
good,
no,
I
that
closed them.
would Stop it. I'll have to.
That stopped
work
them?
this out. No, I think
Yeah.
you're good to go because it already.
I
gave
don't
you
know.
The thing.
Thanks.
If you want, you can buy food here now that you have the money for it.
Did it give me pieces of the money?
Yeah. We don't have a global currency yet, so
Working on
I'm
it.
having to use my own credit.
Okay, I have 64.01. Gotcha. Okay. Cool.
I'm being told the estimate on global currency is tomorrow or today.
Okay. Works for me. And what we were doing was going to lasting survival. Jesus. Alright, so we could set up those work order boards on our property as well to get people to do some work for us. And pay them, obviously.
Ah, hello.
Hello. I just thought. Here, I gotta leave a property.
Oh, yeah.
Over here. Got this. I was thinking just probably put the distribution center here for now until we have a road.
Okay.
And then I have a sign as well. I think at first we should just say you're allowed to just eat what you need, but don't take, right? So they can come over and like
That works.
spam eat some food and then leave and come back when they're hungry again. I think that's probably the best bet, because otherwise people are just gonna be like, oh look, 100 beets, yoink, and then go sell them in their store.
Okay, yeah.
So if you see some dude walk up and you're all out of beets all of a sudden, I'll chop his arms off.
Fantastic.
Yeah, just let me know. Okay. And then I
Yep,
talked
I'll get it
to...
down here in a bit.
If you can allow Morgoth on your land, he's going to start the roads as soon as he's able to.
Alright.
And then Ghost said that we might be able to put a tunnel through his mountain to make it quicker. So lots of moving parts right now. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Should tax people who look at you. Oh my god. Tax water. I think the taxes will be based on property size, probably. We can do property taxes, we can do pollution taxes. A lot of different taxes. But I'm really going to focus on the large amount of hewn logs we need for all the different benches. Just to make the benches and then to build the houses that contain the benches. What I'll probably do is just build like almost a strip mall of government offices. Because it's just easier that way. If someone robs the distribution site, I'm pretty sure the distribution site has a tab that keeps track of comings and goings and people adding and taking. So we can easily find someone who is taking too much from the distribution center, and then, I mean, we could even hold a vote once we get the ballot box. We can hold votes for bans. We could literally be like, do we ban this man from the server? he stole from the distribution box, and most people will probably say yes, because it's a goddamn distribution box. You know? It's for the people that don't have food. Watch a birch. Is that birch right there? Someone's land claim in the shape of a swastika. I don't think so. Not on purpose, at least. Oh, someone took the island. I was thinking about making this the what's it called? Federally protected land. So we have places to hunt and such. People don't have food, tough luck. Okay, we're not actually projecting real world values here in the chat. But okay. Foodie deep. Just stacking the wood, stacking the hewn. Make it Alcatraz. I mean, maybe I'll try to get the zoning office going as soon as possible. Because the sooner we get federal land, the better. Move all this stuff over. This is all photo wood. Let's go queue up some hewn. You literally start out with a bunch of tomatoes, fruits, veggies. Yeah, but you don't have them cooked. And you also don't have all the variety unless you run around and then cook it all yourself with a whole bunch of labor, which makes you run out of food to cook food. So if you just have a distribution center with food where you can just run up and eat it and get really decent proficiencies and then go do your work or just go to the distribution center before you log off to get the good bonuses, it's well worth it. It's well worth it. Boop. 83 hewn logs. Beautiful. Make the guy on the island the game warden? Well, no, I think we can, like, literally set laws where it's like you just cannot shoot X animals as well, or you get, like, massively fined. What's up, King? How you doing, man? There we go. Okay. That's plenty of wood for now. I'm trying to think. Like, for the Constitution, we can just have stuff. My only problem with this, right, in the Constitution is like, I just don't want a whole bunch of people coming in and like starting votes. I want to start specific votes on things that are happening and then have couple people come in and vote. Because as soon as you allow people to start voting, it's going to just like get extremely messy. So I would much rather people just come to me and tell me what to put on for votes if there are issues going on. So, aka not democracy. That just won't work. I feel like this is our best bet here. Because executive actions are going to be the way to go. Don't really care about the court. Because I could just do straight up executive action and kind of do everything. But we need a government office to actually elect titles. Okay, cool. We just keep working on that, and then we get a nice donation of mortared stone. I'm going to start with the structures themselves. Like I said, we're doing like a little strip mall, pretty much. I guess we shovel it first. Be easier. Tropical government year. All right, so 75 meter cubes. How big is the current room that this is in? I'm trying to figure this out. So I'm doing the bare minimum when it comes to the size of the buildings for now. This room I'm currently in is 74. And this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 3. So if we do a 5 by 4, it'll be big enough. One, two, three, four, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. Put the floor down. Up. I think we still have to dig the outside though, right? Because if we put this wall straight right here, I think it counts that dirt as not part of the rim. Alright, so we gotta do one more space on the outside here. Little mountain village. Oh yeah, people are gonna go crazy with the builds, I'll tell you that. They always do. I'd like to get nice and crazy with my builds as well. I actually level up here in like a few minutes, actually. 21 minutes and 10 seconds I level up. I was gonna do tailoring, but considering I need so much mortared stone... I don't know. I don't want to just like ask for mortared stone, but also it's not that hard to make. But I need some. I want to get some of these benches down because I look at the benches and I'm like, wow, I'm overwhelmed. There's so much going on. But I guarantee once I have the benches down and I look at what you could do in each of the benches, it's going to make a little bit more sense. So that's why we're breaking ground right now. probably put down the executive office first. So we're going to elect officials. Specifically made mortar stone for the government stuff. Beautiful. Well, if you want to start bringing it over, XD. I'll be a tailor as planned. Sag. I'm gonna let the world evolve, but I am gonna be the mayor, the governor, the mighty being. I think what's really gonna start kind of making this series go a little ass backwards is once money is minted, and we can create a global currency, and I'm able to literally print that currency and give it to whoever I want. Pretty much what I'm saying is this is probably going to be a series of economic collapse more than it is going to be a series of the world exploding. Depending on how bad the rich abuse the amount of money that I'm going to start giving them. At some point, we're going to have to force the global currency as well. And anybody not under the global currency, we're going to have to tax the shit out of. And if they can't pay their taxes, they're going to lose their land. So as I was saying, it's going to start getting a little crazy. Once money starts getting thrown into it. As of right now, everybody's kind of working together nicely. Here we go. Getting there. Anarcho-capitalist server? Sure. Why not? It's pretty much just a way for me to jump deep into the laws and the government side of eco. And kind of learn them as I go. I feel like it'd just be really cool to have like a work order board somewhere over here where people can come and earn a currency and then pretty much take that currency to any shop and buy things that they need. You know what I mean? Like I said, the food distribution center so people can get more XP while they're offline. That's more just for noobs that don't have all the time in the day. You could just exist and complete work orders. You could literally have a house where you gain XP, you complete work orders, you get decent food. And you level up and you just keep working up and you keep building up your house and you just build a bitchin' ass house. You could just do that. You could just not learn anything besides the things that are needed. I'm going to need even more hewn logs. But I guess the economy tanking only matters if people are relied on it. And it also depends on, like I said, if it's abused. Because if the rich people just take what they need, buy what they need, they're fine. But if they start, like, going and buying up competition, you know, straight up capitalism, as in they go to the local farmer, buy out all his shit and put it in their store for 3 times the price because they can afford to buy that person out every single time they stock goods, causing the little old farmer to raise his prices, which causes the people buying from the farmer to raise their prices. So then people go in to buy campfire roasts the next day, realize that they've gone up 3 times the value, and they can't get the XP quick enough to actually cohesively work together with other people. So then all of a sudden he can't make the lasers, which are going to shoot down the meteor, which causes the planet to get smacked by one. So that can all happen. So we're going to see if people are greedy or not. That's pretty much what we're going for. I'm just doing a straight up, like, box. I do not care. These are peaks. There's one that all connects together, if I'm not mistaken. Here we go. Go queue up some more hewn. I'm just gonna queue up 100 and keep supplying the wood to it. Here we go. Keep it running. Keep the wood coming. There we go. Just me, there's other people also prefer Twitch for live streaming. The only thing that's different between Twitch and YouTube when it comes to live streaming is the chat. And personally speaking, I literally never chat in anybody's streams. And never type anything, so I don't really care where someone streams. If I enjoy watching them, I just watch. Because usually I'm just watching, not chatting. But if you're one of those very small group of minority that likes to type in chat constantly, then Twitch definitely is better. But they'll work on that. No more Zomboid streams. I don't like the game. I mean, I love the game and I love the concepts. I do not like the combat. I can't get past that combat. It is just so fucking boring and clunky. I do not like it. I've played so many other top-down zombie games and it's just, I just don't know. It's just not enjoyable. I don't feel like modding it. Here we go. Keep supplying the wood, keep getting the logs. So we're gonna need even more logs for the rest of the government too, dude. A lot of work. I am trying to establish a monarchy, okay? We're trying our best. Want to get a couple of the offices going. I'd like to be able to at least set up a vote today to elect me as Supreme Leader. I understand it's supposed to be like ultra mega hardcore, but like I should be in most instances one-shotting a zombie with a baseball bat or a knife, and then just allow me to actually be able to clear these hordes of 30 or 40 zombies if I'm extra careful. But no, you literally have struggles with 1 or 2 zombies, and that's just not fun for me. God, bunny just phasing through everything. Yoink. So do I still have the turkey on me or the rabbit? Yeah, let's queue up the rabbit real quick. Get you going. Make sure we get all the bonuses before we log off. We have like minutes from tailoring. 10 minutes. So what do we need for the tailoring bench? Just some fibers? Cool. Let's get those going real quick. So in 10 minutes, we're ready to look at some of the tailoring stuff. I think I need to establish relations with a butcher, because that's where I'm going to get all of the hide and stuff. Awesome. There we go. Tailoring table. Wonderful. Okay. Hewn logs. Let's get the roof on this bizitch. And then go see if we can pick up some mortared stone for Mongoose. I think, like I said, the first thing we put down is executive office. Up. Lovely. All right. What's the volume of this house? It is 62. That's not big enough, is it? What happens if we up the roof? A little bit. Get a little bit more height out of it.
Hello.
Hello.
I saw you were getting tailoring, and I was wondering
Mhm.
if I could interest you in anything for a bit of fabric when you get it. In need of,
Yeah. We could... trying to think, can you even set up work orders for someone to give you items? No,
I'm
because you would
currently
just sell
doing
them.
masonry, so I could give you some mortared stone or...
I have someone supplying me with mortared stone already. But once I have the tailoring bench, if you just need stuff and you bring some stuff over, I'll craft it for you. It's no problem.
Okay, thank you. Yeah,
For
I'm just
now.
trying to-
Yeah, until we get the
trying to work
global
on getting-
currency. With the global currency, it would be a lot easier, so we can actually just exchange money for it, you know?
Yeah, I'm trying to get pottery just so we can, so I can start making bricks for people.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. Well, thank you.
You're...
Have fun.
Look at me. What a nice guy. Huh? What a nice guy. Crazy Cat, your farmer last season? I'm not sure. They all kind of blend together. There we go. Okay. All the seasons blend together, that is. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Here we go. Goodness gracious. That was a pain in my ass. Guess you just do it right the first time. Then we can get rid of this. App. Okay. Now, the volume of this house should be big enough. 82. Oh, goodness. Does it say it's under 1, though? Why is this a 0.87 tier? The door, maybe? Okay. Okay. Beautiful. Now we just need mortared stone. Let's go to Mongoose. So we can pick up at least 20 for now. Get that crafting. Actually, I think we level up in like a minute. Yeah, 2 minutes, 44 seconds. So let's get the tailoring bench down. Hello?
Hello.
What's up?
Just looking at what height level this. Do you want the road going to here? So I was just going to cut it through the mountain.
Honestly, anywhere close by, because I could just claim it and set up the distribution center there at some point.
Cool. I'm thinking of just going straight through the mountain.
Yeah, just kind of wherever you end up is fine.
Cool, will do.
Thanks. Okay, Ghost is helping with roads. That's good to know. It's good to know. People that help get rich at this point. Actually, 100% out of storage. I'm going to do another stockpile. Can't be bothered with this anymore. Come on. Stockpile number dose. That. 1 minute till stockpile, so we have some inventory room for once. So that will be the spot for the executive office. Elected officials can perform one-time executive actions here. I'm assuming that's what we'd want to do. Government office, elected titles can create and define at the government office. Or do we just go straight for a ballot box? Because how do I make myself Supreme Leader? That's what we're working on here. Board of Elections probably then. Voting procedures. Authorization. Citizens. Admins. Get rid of everyone. See ya. Now it's only me. I'm going to end up watching a video on this. I think it's good that we got our little cube set up so we have a room for the stuff. But let's just work on a little bit of tailoring for now. And like I said, we'll watch an in-depth video on that. See what kind of route we want to go if we're trying to create a dictatorship. Stockpile. Thing is, I can't even collect the stockpile. There's my level up. I'm just going to put down this land claim real quick. Free up one spot. Grab the stockpile. Here we go. Stockpile. Oop. Even more room for crap. Like food. Alright, we'll do tailoring now. Oop. Tailoring's done. And then we have the tailoring bench. Done in 1 minute. Beautiful. You didn't purchase through Steam the game, so is that why maybe I didn't get whitelisted? Yeah, it's fully through Steam, so if you don't have it on Steam, unfortunately, I don't think I can do anything. I can just give you password and IP, though. So go to the... I'll post it tonight on the community section for members. Hector. So just keep an eye on the community tab. I'll put the IP and the password there for all members. So that way you don't even have to go through an application process. And then you should be able to join if you're not Steam Eco. Right? What's up, Provale? How you doing, man? Here we go. Tailoring table. And so begins the tailoring. Never seen this table before, actually, because I've never done tailoring. Crafting. Okay. Capris? What is this stuff? Fabric, like cloth. So wait, we need to craft the loom as well then, yeah? We need some fibers. A few more fibers, let's craft the loom. About the game on Eco site? Yeah. So just check the community tab. At some point today, I'll post it. Probably by the end of today, when I remember. One more. Jeez. Here we go. Loom. Beautiful. 4 minutes on the loom. Let's see all the other stuff we can start crafting. So how long do we it's probably 2 days now for next level. 2 days and 3 hours. So we got a while till next level. We can craft whole blown campsites, capris. So what do these add though? I think it's just to change look, some of these, and to level. Cellulose fiber, cloth, a lot of fiber. Added chair. This is what I want to sit in. Looks nice. Rather expensive, though. Bandana, this is where it gets nice. The big backpack. Capes, couches. Washboard. Running shoes. I think movement speed, right? Yep. Work backpacks and work boots, which makes you consume less energy. This stuff is super nice late game. I don't know what the washboard does, though. Room category, bathroom, furniture, washing. Cool. We're gonna have some bitchin' ass house stuff. Problem is I keep expanding the government, which makes me expand my house slower, so. Got the loom going though. Okay, so global currency tomorrow. Government stuff tomorrow. I'm going to do as much research as I humanly can. But we established what's happening with the roads. We established what was happening with the food for the distribution center, so now people have somewhere to go to get free food if they need it. I believe I need some more stone. So that's good. Once we get the global currency set up, I think everything kind of changes. And like I said, I got to watch a video on all the government stuff. Make it a little easier. I think I'm going to leave this one open to everyone. People can just drop shit there. Your house can be aesthetic AF now. I know. Aesthetic also adds to your housing bonus too. So that's going to be nice. And once we get a little bit higher into wood and stuff, we can start actually cutting down for lumber, which is the tier 2 building material. But baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. It's going to be a bit. We should also create a store as soon as we can. Icebox is nice to create a kitchen, get more bonuses. Government sounds a little dictatorish. Yep, that's the point. Smile. And that's the executive. All right, we're going to end a little earlier today. Just an hour 40. I think a pretty productive day. We're just kind of in like a waiting process right now, for sure. Just waiting for things to kind of get going, get flowing, and for a lot more of the population to join the server. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Remember, if you did apply to the whitelist, you have access. As long as you filled it out correctly. So just search the server, search PartiallyRoyal on Eco, and you will find it. We just got ourselves the loom. Join up, get going, because we're gonna need some people to play if the government's gonna functionally work. So hopefully you guys enjoyed.